This is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will... And he has been fouled there. Pass is just off target. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Trying to get out of a very sticky situation. Vinicius Junior! Just off target.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Traumeri. That has ended up in no man's land.
Such good technique.
Vinicius Junior unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rodrigo! That's good running with the ball. And that interception was most necessary. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Griezmann. Oh, good read. Interesting ball. And that's been won straight back. Short changes him with that pass. Rodrigo. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Vinicius Junior, and he's surging through. Now it's Rodrigo. Can he finish? That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Kunde promptly onto that, and that is that.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he cuts out the supply. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Barcelona disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Rafinha powering forward here. Pedri. And that's been intercepted. Rodrigo! Rodrigo! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Rodrigo is offering a wry smile there.
Lino. Nicely weighted ball. Traumeri. Rodrigo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He is through here. Now the finish! And the follow-up! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now somewhat off target. Bellingham. Bellingham. Well seen. Saw that coming. And it's Griezmann. Played out to the right. Lewandowski. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Griezmann. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Out to the right, spread neatly. No, that's overhit. Well, that's been cut out, well played. That has not gone well. Gently done. Oh, easy pickings there. João Cancelo. And Koundé. João Cancelo. Bellingham. Here's Tchouaméni. Bellingham. Now, what about a counter-attack? And that's been intercepted. There's the whistle for half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So off we go once more.
Barcelona playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Rafinha. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Rafinha. Massive leap! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Rodrigo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Albert Ferrer. He's got away. Rafinha takes control of enemies on the move, shapes to shoot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Rafinha clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Tchouaméni. He's going for goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Albert Ferrer. Takes on his marker. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Pinches it off him. Vinicius Junior! He's done very well to get to that.
Vinicius Junior actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Tchouaméni. Bellingham. Bellingham! And again the keeper stands strong.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Barcelona have their second corner now.
El dorsal 7, el dorsal 18, el dorsal 5.
And it's been taken short.
El dorsal 24.
Chance! There's a goal! And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted. And now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they want to see their team make all the running from here.
Terrific header! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Williams, can he put it away? He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay. Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Now it's Llorente. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Looking for the run.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Some resolute defending there. Pedri. Strong running down that left flank.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, great chance! Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That is great defending, so alert. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Modric. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Griezmann, and they can counter here. Looking for the runner. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And here's Griezmann. Ball swung in.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That's a little off target. Now it's Griezmann. Now here's the delivery.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
And the number on the board is 3. Oh, good read. Koundé gets across to intercept that. He's a sharp little ball here. And time is up. Barcelona can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Barcelona really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real...
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So that's got things underway. White makes the starting 11. Talk to me, Jim. What can we expect from him?
Yeah, you'll need to keep your eye on him, Peter, because he'll be popping up at both ends of the pitch. He just has tremendous stamina. He seems to be able to be part of the defence 1 minute, and then you'll see him at the other end just a couple of seconds later. I know it's only his debut, but I'm expecting a lot from him.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Big header! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, important interception. A spectacular effort. Oh, that was brilliantly defended. Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Foden. Jota. Well timed, excellent interception. And he was quick to react. Solanke. Oh, Red, nice interception. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. He's not got that quite right. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. The less said about that pass, the better. Manchester United are still to register a shot on target. He's given it away. He is through here. Gordon's cross. Clears it out of harm's way. Chance! It's looped and in again.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Gibbs White. Pedro Neto. Well seen, saw that coming. Rodri. Solanke! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Cantona for Rice. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Diogo Jota. Gibbs White. Pedro Neto. Foden. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cantona for Rice. Jota will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Pedro Neto, he's got away. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And Solanke! Just not quite happening for him just now.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Rice. Jota going face-to-face with his great rival.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Foden
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Neither side giving way. It has been tight. White. Now it's Haaland. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Stones gets over and intercepts. White threads one in. Gordon. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. And now a sudden chance to counter. Solanke, and he cuts out the supply. Stones, and it's gone back to the keeper. And it's Stones. Saliba for Rice.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Now Foden. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So, deadlock still as the second half begins. White. Can he get it through? While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, this is a great position. Gordon. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Van Dijk. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Foden. Haaland. Oh, it's Haaland. He's onside. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Nicely weighted ball. And that interception was most necessary. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Burn.
The attendance for this
Haaland
match was
under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Van Dijk. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Interesting ball. Solanke. Solanke unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That looks a decent ball, and he's managed to get free, and that's played in low. Not the most accurate pass. Back into the middle. Cantona. Now it's Haaland. Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, not quite. Swept in. Oh, that's a fine interception. Jota. Owned beyond the defence. Can he put it away? There's a goal! Finally the breakthrough. And that's it. That was always inevitable. Manchester United have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Pass somewhat off target. Looking for the run. Cleared without complication. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Gordon.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, strongly challenged there. He's a sharp little ball here. Jota. Climbs up big! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Solanke. Can he spark a counter here? Pedro Neto. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, good ball. He's had a hit! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Substitutions taking place.
Cardiff can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Stones, and he's had it nicked away. Now the finish! Surely this time, it's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen.
And the shots! He can pounce on that! Late in the day! This could well be it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Gets his head to it! And with that, the final whistle. Manchester United played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of you.